everybody. Welcome back to the Wrestle Podcast, episode number 84, brought to you as always by me, Tanner Fred. Uh, Interesting week of wrestling. Not a whole lot of super memorable stuff. We got one exciting development to talk about. But other than that, kind of status quo here in WWE as we move into WrestleMania. Underwhelming things. And not things moving as quickly as I feel they should be, considering they had to fill 2 nights of wrestling. But all right, let's get into the smaller stuff first, the continuing storylines. Then we'll move on to the big one. Last Friday on SmackDown had a 6-man tag match. Ricochet, Braun, and somebody else against. I think it was Madcap against Imperium. Imperium wins. Eric and Ivar come out to attack somebody. Drew and Sheamus come out to make the save. A lot of stuff going on. A little interesting stare down between Drew and Gunther. So maybe we see that in the WrestleMania card. That'd be an insane match to have. What else happened on SmackDown? That was super notable. We had a little. They brought back the Firefly Funhouse. It wasn't really anything crazy. It was kind of more. I don't know. I don't even call it like a full episode, air quote, of the Firefly Funhouse. It was more kind of just like a teaser, I would say. A teaser is probably a good word for it. It was like the whole theme was like, can you keep a secret? So we'll see what that's about moving forward. Excuse me. We know we're getting Lashley and Bray at WrestleMania, so we'll see what comes next. But like I've said from the beginning with this Bray stuff, you got to keep us entertained, and not that they're not doing that, but I don't know. Like I feel like they move a little too slow with some of this stuff. Like a lot of stuff happened in the LA Knight feud, and I feel like we're moving away from a lot of it, and not sure where we're going with it. Also, we had a confrontation between Sami Zayn and Jimmy Uso to close off SmackDown. It's basically Sammy pleading to him, telling him that Roman's using you, like he did it to me, he did it to your brother, he's doing it to Solo, like the ship's going down, might be time to jump off. Jimmy obviously not listening, ends up beating up Sammy a little bit. Jay's there in the crowd, kind of not really helping either guy. Sammy ends up getting a haluva kick off on Jimmy. Jay still doesn't really help in Jimmy or Sammy, kind of gives Sammy some looks, but nothing really happens. Solo comes out to make the save. Sammy runs off. And we're still kind of playing on the story of which side is Jay on. And I don't know. I think we get the answer to that sooner rather than later. I think we're still moving towards a Sammy and KO versus the Usos at Mania for the belts. But maybe something's changing with that. I don't know. We'll find out. But stay tuned for that. This Friday should answer some questions because we got Cody Rhodes allegedly coming to SmackDown to confront finally face to face with Roman Reigns. So we'll see what happens there. So definitely tune in tomorrow, March 3rd, for that SmackDown. So we'll see what happens. Moving on to Raw. Like I said, Cody going to SmackDown this Friday. Nothing else super exciting. Oh, sorry. We had a Miz TV with Seth Rollins, where he came out, kind of beat up Miz a little bit, took his phone, FaceTimed Logan Paul, said he wants to see him on Raw next Monday. So that would be March 6th, Raw March 6th, the same Raw that John Cena will be back for. So definitely keep an eye out for that. That's a good Raw to watch. And then the main event from this past Raw, we got Dakota Kai and Io Sky, formerly known as Io Shirai, better name. So hopefully they go back to that. But against Becky Lynch and Lita for the women's tag team championships. And Trish Stratus returned to Raw, helped Lita and Becky win the belts. So new women's tag team champions, Lita and Becky Lynch. Looks like we're getting a 6-woman tag match at WrestleMania between Damage Control and Trish, Lita, and Becky. So we'll see what happens with that. I'm interested. I don't know why we're doing this. It should be a good match. Like I think everyone involved is a good competitor. I don't know. The story's not there for me. But I don't know. The product will be good. Just I don't know. Getting there, I feel like it's going to be very slow. But I don't know. Other than that, this week in wrestling was a little slow. Again, like we should be moving faster than if we're getting on the road to WrestleMania. Like we're on. Like we're next pay per view is WrestleMania. Like we're almost there. Like we're getting there. Um, so anything exciting that happens, I'll try to report it here. I'll put it on Instagram, Twitter, whatever. So I mean, other than that, that's gonna be it for this episode. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Thanks so much for watching every week. We've been doing pretty well with the views, so look to keep that up, hopefully. But like and subscribe down below. Comment. Let us know what match. Oh, I apologize. One more thing. Brock Lesnar accepted Omos' challenge for WrestleMania after MVP accidentally spit in his face. So Omos and Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. Interesting. Not super sold on it, but we'll see what happens. But again, like I said, that's it for this week. Like and subscribe down below. Comment. Let us know what WrestleMania match you're looking forward to. We are on Instagram and Twitter at RestTold_pod. We're on Apple Podcasts. We're on Spotify. Links for those are all down in the description. And just made a TikTok profile. So going to be doing some drafts and other short form content on there. Keep an eye out for that. Probably going to be posting that not this Saturday, but the following Saturday will be the first time we kind of do that. Try to get some of my other friends who watch wrestling involved to do those drafts. Just a little bit different content, a little bit more fun, fan friendly content that short form, so you can enjoy it quickly and continue about your TikTok scrolling. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Appreciate you guys. Peace.